Ukraine delivering a stunning blow to Russia's all-out assault on eastern Ukraine. The British Defense Ministry confirms the Ukrainians annihilated a Russian battalion as it tried to cross a river. You can see the destroyed pontoon bridges, along with burned-out tanks and armored vehicles. The British Defense Ministry says river crossings are highly risky. They say this failed attempt shows how much pressure Russian commanders are under to make progress. Ukraine says howitzers supplied by the United States have been very effective on the front line. These are new photos of them using the American heavy artillery. For the first time since before the invasion began, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin spoke to his Russian counterpart. For weeks, the Russians had refused to pick up the Pentagon's calls. The Defense Department says Austin pushed for an immediate ceasefire. And the first war crimes trial of a Russian soldier in Ukraine is now underway. NBC's Cal Perry reporting live in the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv. Cal?
Kelly, this was really the first look in video form, at least, that the nation has of this young Russian sergeant now accused of war crimes, allegedly shooting a 62-year-old man just 4 days into the invasion. Now, prosecutors say that the soldier who you can see there, who was paraded in front of the international media today, had this preliminary hearings. The prosecutors say that he was admitting to the crime of executing this 62-year-old man, that he was following orders. This followed his unit being cut in half. The soldiers were headed back to Russia when they commandeered civilian vehicles, came across a man on a cell phone. They allegedly say they were worried that man was going to call Ukrainian military forces and give away their position. The thing that makes this, of course, unique is it is happening while the war continues. In the eastern part of the country, heavy shelling in and around Kharkiv, where, as you mentioned, Ukrainian forces recapturing at least 4 villages in that area. Russian troops pushing back in at least 2 of them, and heavy shelling continuing in Mariupol, where there were at least 3 dozen airstrikes in and around that steel plant, where hundreds of wounded fighters, we understand, still remain. Negotiations underway, according to the Deputy Prime Minister, to get at least 30